Greetings of the day, friends. Myself, Professor Nasib Singh Gill, Head Department of Computer Science and Applications, as well as Director Digital Learning Center of Maharishi Dayanand University, Rohtak, Haryana. Friends, you are well aware that our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor Rajveer Singh, who has declared this TV studio facility open for our university stakeholders. And since we all faculty members at MDU has greatly contributed during COVID times by creating e-contents and e-learning resources to our stakeholders. And if you are talking about during those odd times, we could enrich our university level learning management system to a great extent. And as already appealed by our Honorable Vice Chancellor during several meetings in the recent past, that all faculty members should come forward for creating MOOCs courses. And as mandated by National Education Policy 2020, for which the university is ready to launch our UG programs as per the NEP 2020 curriculum framework for UG programs. So obviously it is expected that the delivery of our teaching learning, it has to go in line with our NEP 2020 guidelines. And as a part of this NEP 2020 mandate, 40% of the courses are to be offered through MOOCs, and out of which 50% are to be adopted at the department level for the respective programs, and 50% of the credits, these have to be earned through MOOCs of the campus by selecting several other MOOCs programs offered by other several universities of the country. And you are well aware that university is also making our this academic bank of credits mandatory from the coming session. So what I am trying to convey as a professor of computer science, as well as your fellow colleague as Director Digital Learning Center, that we all teachers should come forward in preparing or in proposing our MOOCs courses, and at least one MOOC course every department, if they come forward with a specific proposal for which there is a complete team which is ready to get you a good hand holding, we certainly will be able to submit our specific proposals. It is not new for us to create the contents in 4 quadrant, which is mandated as part of MOOCs, because our university specific, our institutional LMS, that is very much visible, and it is open to all our student stakeholders under web portals at number 1 LMS portal at our university website mdu.ac.in, under web portal number 1, that is LMS portal. There are huge resources that could be our faculty videos, it could be your PDF files, it could be your PPTs, it could be handouts. So I am pretty sure that since with the support and help of our digital learning coordinators, which we already have in all the departments, and all the digital learning coordinators, they already have undergone several capacity building programs. So they are enriched in their own in creating those kind of resources, which I am pretty sure if all the different head of the departments or directors of respective centers, if they give a call by calling all faculty colleagues together, and let's all come up with the proposals for our MOOCs courses. And our digital learning coordinators in all the departments, they are also requested to extend full support to all the different colleagues who maybe for one region or another region so far are not very proficient in handling our e-resources. I would like to share with you that initially in the year 2017, as an initiative of MHRD, Government of India, the university, MDU University Rohtak, set up a DLIM cell, Digital Learning Initiative and Monitoring Cell. So it was established as a part of 17/17 action plan. But gradually, when the need of e-contents and e-resources, it became very common. Considering the importance of the present times and digital learning, our Honorable Vice Chancellor Professor Rajveer Singh elevated this DLMI cell, Digital Learning and Initiative and Monitoring Cell, from a cell to a digital learning center. So now the university is having digital learning center, that is a full-fledged center. And apart from me, in the digital learning center, we have a very committed team of 3 deputy directors. One, Dr. Ajit Singh, who is head department of bioinformatics, who will be looking into all the specific needs of digital learning, and more particularly he is looking after pedagogy and training component. Apart from this, we have with us Dr. Naveen Kumar, who is looking after as deputy director, that is content production, who is also looking after this very studio. The third deputy director of Digital Learning Center, we have with us Dr. Anil Sivach, who is deputy director LMS. Now have a look at the total landscape of creating our digital learning and e-resources, starting from pedagogy and training to content production and then hosting at our learning management system. So we have a full committee team. Though Digital Learning Center has already conducted several capacity building programs for our university fraternity, as well as part of different faculty development centers, faculty development programs conducted by Faculty Development Center, but still we would wish that in collaboration with Faculty Development Center, Digital Learning Center is also planning some more such faculty capacity building programs, so that they are more well versed with our creation of MOOCs courses. So, all the MDU faculty members and our colleagues, they can easily approach any of us, because specifically once you have moved on to a good step for content creation, you can easily launch it or append it or upload it at your own institutional LMS, as a part of your even ILMS, which could be part of your 4 quadrant contents of your MOOCs courses. So, that way it will be very, very appropriate if any of the faculty members of Maharishi Dayanand University, Rohtak, while planning or wishing to create our MOOCs courses to any of the components, they may feel free to connect to any of us, and we will all the times will be ready to help them up. One more thing I would like to convey, that if you are visiting our university website mdu.ac.in, we have even put up under our learning management system different user guidelines, different provisions. Each and every faculty member of the university, they are having the username with their respective employee number. And to begin with, to start with, if for example any faculty member has not so far used our institutional LMS so far, they can begin with the user guidelines that is very much available under web portal of our MDU website. That is the first option at the top bar. Under web portal, click LMS portal. On the left side, look at the user login. You will find the first time users. Follow the user guidelines. And for example, if you have already used our LMS previously during COVID times, and due to some reason you could not use it later, and if you have forgot your password, there is also an option, forgot password. So, what we have done is, if you recollect, from Digital Learning Center, we had invited all the faculty members to pass on their that is your MDU domain specific email IDs, and we had already registered it, and all the students, all the faculty members with their employee number as per user guidelines, they may start with the employee number, then their PAN number is their password, then they have to fill in the respective details. They will be asking you to set your password, and then you gradually will be able to use it. So, I just make a humble request to all our digital learning coordinators at every department to extend full support all our faculty members and senior colleagues, so that they are able to make use of learning management system of our university, and gradually they should get in the habit of enriching this LMS portal by adding their respective resources of the subjects they are handling, of the course they are undertaking for the respective classes, so that our students who for some reason could not attend the classes beyond classroom times, that they should be able to access those resources, and it becomes a very rich repository at the university level, and that repository is not likely to go as waste. It is likely to be very useful in the time to come. Apart from this, you are also well aware that our Honorable Vice Chancellor Professor Rajveer Singh and the Director Inflibnet Professor Joel, quite long ago has already opened up our InfluibNet service facility in the name of your that is your ILMS, that is called InfluibNet service at MDU. And our university is also taking benefit of that InfluibNet service. With that InfluibNet service ILMS, we are able to offer our online courses. If you are well aware that Center for Distance and Online Education, we are also offering our MCom and MSc Mathematics. For all the 4 semesters, all the contents, e-contents developed by all our faculty members who are handling those particular classes, they have created their contents in 4 quadrants. So that is your video. Apart from this, your contents, maybe your PPT, maybe text, again the feedback and the assessment. So this practice we have already been following at the university for meeting of the requirements for online courses. And not only that, many faculty members in the different university teaching departments, they are also offering value-added courses through online mode. And ILMS, that is also being used by the different teacher coordinates. For instance, I am just taking example of my own department. We have already offered one program, that is ethical hacking, in the previous semester. And me and my colleague Dr. Preeti Gulia, Associate Professor, we were the 2 coordinators handling the ethical hacking program. So we had offered that ethical hacking program in the online mode through our ILMS only. And we would be, we are very, very happy offering this particular course in the online mode under 4 quadrants. And in this very semester, my other 2 colleagues, Dr. Balkishan and Madam Dr. Pooja Mittal, they are already offering our another value-added course, that is online privacy. That is also being offered through our ILMS. Similarly, many other departments, they also have come forward and they are already offering these courses. Apart from this, Department of Library and Information Sciences, for their own students beyond classroom, they are also making use of the ILMS. So since our Honorable Vice Chancellor has already extended this wonderful facility for all the university stakeholders, let's all come forward and start making use of this facility. And I trust and believe that the entire team at this TV and radio station and our this center, they will be very happy to support you, to help you to create the e-contents in the manner you like. And gradually, once you get in the habit of creating these documents as per your choice with certain add-on facilities in the time to come, this facility is going to set a precedent before the stakeholders, not in the state of Haryana, but even in the country too. With all these words, I wish everybody in the as a university MDU community, particularly our faculty colleagues, to make use of this wonderful facility extended by our Honorable Vice Chancellor to the university community. Thank you very much. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.